How you doing, guys? I haven't done a video since, I want to say, November, probably earlier, probably October, and it's April now, so there's been a huge gap in any kind of productivity around video, and there's a couple of reasons for that. I guess the main reason is not feeling too confident in my abilities, which I guess everyone goes through that, but this coupled with a couple of different things that were happening. I moved premises, so the area that I was comfortable recording in, we moved away from that area. We moved to a different location that needed a lot of work, so I used that as kind of a crutch or an excuse not to do any videoing. So I'm not sure what's... in fact, I can say that this has been spurred on by how motivated I get when I come to California, to where my wife's family lives, because it's very definitely a holiday vibe, and that motivates me to do some work that I wouldn't do when I'm back at home, because I'm immersed in work constantly. So when there's a vacuum of something to do, it motivates me. So that's why I'm pushing my myself to do this video on a little GoPro. Hopefully the sound is good enough. I've taken it out of the casing, so you should be able to hear it. This smart kit, or this DW Smart Practice pad kit, I brought it in my luggage so I didn't get to bring a whole lot of clothing. This was the majority of what I brought over, and it wasn't just for practice. It was because I have a number of students that are doing exams soon, and instead of leaving them with no lessons, I've arranged for online lessons with them once a week. So I needed something to take the lessons on, and this was perfect, and it fit in the luggage nice and neatly. So I'm doing a lesson today on an exercise I've been working on. It's just a rudiment called a Paradiddle flamtap. Now it's not it's not strictly one of the 40 rudiments that you might find in a book titled Real Rudiments, but it's what I call a hybrid rudiment, what a lot of people call a hybrid rudiment, which is a mixture of two different things. So if you think of your rudiments as ingredients, this is just taking two different ingredients and mixing them. So if you know paradiddles and you know flamtaps, you'll be able to do this. Okay, so it's quite literally, the sticking is paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. Okay, and the counting on it will be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a, so it's paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. Now the reason this is important is because that's all right hand led. Okay, then it alternates. So that first set, that first bar is all right hand led. Paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. Then it leads off with the left. That's the tricky one. Paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. Okay? Now you can try this on one pad. You can do this on two different voices, having one tone for one stick and one tone for the other. Paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. Paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle, flamtap, paradiddle. That's really tough to talk about and play at the same time. I've not got enough time put into this to get really good at it. So I'm not gonna give you a speed check right now how awesome I am at it. I'm not. I'll fail like instantly. So if you guys take this up and start trying to practice it, you and me can be at the same level really quickly with it. And if you do a video showing me what you're doing, that might motivate me to stay working at it. So I'd like that. What you can add into it, you can turn it into a groove, so right hand can go up on the hats. You can keep it on floor tom and snare drum, and give it a bit of a foot pattern. So you can just do what I call a walking pattern, which is bass drum, hi-hat, bass drum, hi-hat. And then you can change the foot pattern up. You can give it a samba pattern or any of the other foot patterns that you might have practiced before. Okay, I'm going to cut it at that, and hopefully the quality is good. I'll chat to you guys later. Let me know how you get on with it. If you practice it, please let me know. Like the video, share the video with your drummer friends, and hopefully I'll get back on this and I'll start doing videos more often. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again soon.